Hey folks, what's going on? This is Jeff Lenney coming to you from my home office in beautiful Orange County, California. I'm a bit high on caffeine now, so if I talk faster than usual, please forgive me. I'm rocking my dad mug that I got for Father's Day from my 3-year-old. I love it. It's actually pretty cool. Anyways, caffeine, I freaking love it. My favorite gift from God to the world, caffeine. Anyways, folks, moving on here. What I'm going to be doing is giving you my review of Product Finder by Jared Egatz, and I hope I pronounced that correctly. Jared, if I did not, please forgive me. Next beer's on me. That being said, guys, what this product finder does, because there are many others out there, is this will simply, let me start over. Many different product finders, and while they work really well, they will simply, scan the entire AliExpress store or Alibaba, and they'll download hundreds of thousands of products you can go through. And what Product Finder does is it only downloads 5 to 7 products per day. They go through them and it downloads them. It downloads products based on algorithm, margin, sales volume, and the advertising ease of that product. So, when you actually look at the products in here, these are things that they feel they're going to sell fairly well. Let me take a look at an example here. I'm right now, by the way, in the computers and office category. I'm looking at the newest products first. Let's see here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Look at this. There's a mini foldable keyboard, and it looks like it would work well with iPhones, tablets. It looks like a small iPhone mini, so that's kind of neat. My first thoughts on this one, most of their products do have more images. This one you can probably get more images from your Alibaba where it's for sale, for example. But if you want to look at this product, though, if you look at this bad boy here, you got a brief description. Most products, by the way, on here have longer descriptions. This is a bit of a shorter one. Hopefully they'll be improving that. So the product costs $25. The suggested selling price, $55. I might try testing at $39 or $49 perhaps, but that leaves you with a profit margin of $35.89. You've got the resources down here, where to find it. You can find it in AliExpress, Alibaba. They give you an actual Amazon listing example. It looks like it's actually no longer being sold by that person on Amazon, but you'll see there's even more pictures on here you can look at for some size references, etc. So it's not on Amazon now. Let's look at eBay. This guy's selling it here for $59.99. Perfect. It's actually pretty cool looking. And this seller has a ton of positive feedback. So what they're probably doing is simply drop shipping. Look at this. Delivery July 25th. From Illinois. I'm in California. So what they probably did was buy a bunch of stuff in bulk, and they probably just ship it once it's purchased. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, so you got some information here. You got the hour analytics. The power score is not yet populated for this one. You've got engagement from recent Facebook posts for this. Likes, reactions, shares, comments is actually not bad. You got Facebook ads. You got now here's the thing. Most products have videos available. This particular one does not right now, so you'll have to check back later. But here's an example of Facebook ad. And that's really strange because there's normally a video made available in here, which is strange. So, but if you look at the targeting here, though, what they're targeting here for this one is they're targeting people that like laptops, and they might purchase types. Here's the thing, by the way, the behavior targeting in Facebook, that has made me so much freaking money, because you're going to be targeting people that actually are known for buying stuff online. Facebook knows when you convert, when you make a purchase. So when you target that behavior, it's freaking fantastic. In fact, let me dig in my desk drawer real quick here. I actually sell a lot of survival types of products online. I've got a survival shovel right here, for example. I've got some other stuff. My desk drawer is kind of messy now. But using that buyer's match on Facebook has improved my conversion significantly. So this is, of course, an example of one thing you can do. But you can, of course, test many different other things yourself. No testing budget set for this one. So, this is actually not my favorite. I think most of their products have more information than this. So I'm going to check another one real quick for you. Okay, let's look at that rollable keyboard here. Okay, that's better. That's actually pretty cool looking. Look at that. So it looks like an iPhone 8 Plus next to maybe an iPad mini. That's actually pretty cool. I actually genuinely kind of want one. I think it's better than the foldable one. You can just prop your iPhone right up on that bad boy. It's actually really cool. So again, not many pictures, which is strange. Let's look down below. You can buy it on Silk Road for $45.99. Profit margin is not as great. It's 23 bucks per sale. I think it's pretty cool looking though. Let's take a look at Silk Road. And they do, by the way, they do update this stuff frequently. So, okay, it looks like in this case the product's actually cheaper than listed. It's only $19.54 on here, which is actually pretty cool. And there are a few more pictures available on here. It looks like you can download and use yourself. So, I like that. I wish I had a picture of it rolled up, but that's fine though. Let's see if there's a video. Yes, there is a video. That's a pretty small size. That's hopefully not what she said. Hey, sorry. Okay, that's really freaking cool. I like this. You can download the video. I want one now. I really do. That video did it for me because there wasn't any pictures of the item rolled up. That's really freaking cool. So, here we are. Here's an example of Facebook ad. For Gadget Deals, for example, this is one thing they did. And here's who they're targeting for that one as well. Simply consumer electronics buyers, IT technical services, laptop. Now I'll tell you guys, I used to do IT. So I'm a bit of a geek still, and most guys I know in IT were a bit on the geeky side as well. So here we are, age range 16 to 85, gender, all, country, USA. Yeah, this is pretty freaking cool. Now the price on here, like I said, the price shows 45 bucks on here. It was only 18 or 19 bucks on Silk Road, so I think Silk Road probably just recently changed the price or something. But this is actually really cool. So, guys, I think you kind of get the idea here. You know, this is obviously not perfect. Not every product has all of the information. But this is not something I ever would have thought of or found. And if you look here, you've got a really, really well-written description. Product cost needs to update, of course. You can download the images. You can download the video right here using that online video converter they suggest. And you can even import the reviews from AliExpress if applicable, which is not in this case, to your store directly on Shopify. So this is actually really cool. Buy this for 19 bucks. You know, in that case, I wouldn't sell for $69.99. I would try to check Facebook for other people maybe selling these things. Maybe drop the price if you can buy it for 19. I'm not going to do that now, but that's pretty neat. I do like that a lot. That's really cool. So anyways, folks, next up, besides this handy-dandy product finder, which I think is freaking fantastic, you also get access to this really cool members area here. And, you know, I'll be honest, guys, when I first got access to this a couple of hours ago, right now it's the 16th, I believe this product becomes available tomorrow on the 17th. You know, first I only got the email for the product itself, and I was looking at it, and I was like, this is really cool, this product finder, but isn't there any training? No, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's still pretty cool. And so I thought there wasn't any training associated with it until I got the email for the members area for ecom hacks. I was like, wow, this is phenomenal. Check this out, guys. So you got the breaking news section, which kind of gives you news and updates for stuff that's new. You got 4 main modules here that go into, and this is not a small course, guys. This whole thing is 27 bucks if you just buy the course by itself with no upsells. Which are, of course, are optional, not required at all. This is what you get for your 27 bucks. You get the software, you get this members area here, and look at this module 1 structure. You get an introduction to ecom hacks. I'm not going to read everything, but you can pause it and read it if you like. But they cover everything. They're setting up your theme, video tutorial. What is that? About 20, 25 or so different sections there. They go into every single thing step by step in a kind of a screen recorded method like I'm doing now with this video, so you can see exactly how they do things and how they set things up. Now here's, I'll be honest, my favorite section. I've been getting heavily into what's called CRO lately. That's conversion rate optimization, as I do a lot of search engine optimization, or SEO. Basically you can take your existing traffic and double, triple, quadruple your sales. Absolutely, you want to do that. So this goes into how you can do that stuff. Your conversion rates 101, the basics of CRO. You got the free shipping bar, a bar that comes down from the top. Hey, get this now with free shipping, blah, blah, blah. An abandoned cart email sequence. If I add the product to my shopping cart and I close the store, they can email me a sequence. Hey, we noticed. And what you want to do, by the way, is I think many people do this wrong. When you abandon the cart, I get some emails right away sometimes, within 15 seconds. Hey, you abandoned the cart, blah, blah, blah. What you want to do is wait about 24 hours. Give them some time, and then maybe offer 10 or 15% off if they purchase. But there's a lot more than just that in this portion here. It's worth going through. FAQ page, optimizing your images, how you can add tracking, reviews, one-click upsells, tons of money right there to be made. And of course, you can access the Rolodex of developers that can do the whole thing for you for pretty reasonable cost. Products, what to look for in a product, where to source products, how to fulfill orders, etc. And you don't have to do it manually. If you sell 1,000 products in one day, I hope you get there someday. Don't worry, you do not have to go through and do that stuff. There's software that can automate it for you, and you can even build a team to outsource and do it for you as well. Method 4, advertising. This is the longest module here. There is probably 40 or 50 different sections here. Take your time, go through this thing 2 or 3 times before you do a single Facebook ad. I promise you. Here's the thing, I know you're excited to get into this, you're excited to make money. If you don't understand this stuff, yes, you can learn by doing and by messing up, but if you don't understand this stuff, you can mess up, you can get your account banned. You don't want to do that. So take your time when you go through this stuff. Don't try and rush it. You're not going to go through this whole course in a day or even a week. Take your time to go through this stuff. Take your time to read it, reread it, rewatch the videos, and implement what you learn. You're going to be much happier. I need more coffee now. So you got a ton of stuff there, audience research, different testing methods, influencer marketing, scaling, strategies, manual bidding. There's a shit ton of stuff in here. Pardon my French, Again, for a $27 product, even if you were not using the software, this really is a phenomenal course, and the tool, of course, is amazing as well. Next up, we got a glossary of terms, kind of these things explained if you're new at this. You got some supplemental course documents, things you can download to help you, maybe things they mentioned during the training that you can download. Now here's what surprised me. Bonus 1 is a high ticket drop shipping course. This is a complete course on its own with multiple hours of training here. This is for selling high ticket stuff via drop shipping. If you look at this here, look at this, still going. There's 50 plus different sections in there. This is the complete course included at no additional cost, as far as I know. Let me double check, make sure that's included. I'm reading my other monitor here. Yes, that is included at no additional cost, which is like mind blown. Pretty freaking cool. Bonus 2, you got the virtual summit, part 1 and part 2 with Barry from Real Successful. And you got a couple hours here of training. Actually, I think number one, I actually did go through this entire one here. This is part 1 of a 12-hour summit that he did with Barry from Really Successful. Now, in these next 2 videos here, he actually sits down and builds a store, adds products, developmental marketing campaigns from scratch in real time. So they did edit the 2 6-hour sessions down to about an hour each for you to get right to the point. So you're going to get 12 hours of stuff here, edited down into 2 videos. So it's everything you want, which is freaking phenomenal. If you guys don't know Mike Long from OMG Machines, awesome guy, I love his stuff, friend of mine. Mike Long's reverse death grip strategy. Donnie Gamble, nice. Donnie Gamble, a good guy also, a good dude. Smart SEO guy. I think he lives in San Diego. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. But yeah, you got more training stuff right here. Jordan Belford, OMG. Jeez. So I actually haven't gone through the bonus number 3 yet. So this is a shit ton of stuff here. Pardon my French. But honestly, guys, I think my only gripe about this, and I'm not making this up. I feel there could be a bit of. I feel you can get overwhelmed if you're new. If you feel like you have to go through everything here and learn everything, I feel this could be overwhelming for newbies. So don't worry about the bonuses. Go through them when you have time. Take your time to go through this stuff. I've been online. I've been doing the whole internet marketing thing for years now. What is it now? 2019. I think I first got my feet wet in 2006, 2007 with eBay. And I'm off best guess here. And I think I discovered ClickBank and affiliate marketing probably 10 years ago in 2009. But I actually didn't have any courses like this to go through. I didn't have any training to go through. I was just kind of self-taught. I kind of learned and messed up as I went along, and it took me a few years to start making decent money. But I was stubborn and I did not give up, just like I'm stubborn now, and I will never give up and never quit. When I want to be successful at something, I won't let anything stop me at doing so. In fact, fun fact, if you're watching this far, thank you for 16 minutes now. I've actually got Tourette syndrome, so if you hear me clear my throat, or if you watch the video where I pop my jaw like this, that's Tourette syndrome. I was diagnosed, well actually I had it since kindergarten in the early 80s. I'm dating myself here. And I forget when I was diagnosed. It was either elementary school or junior high, but it's been a long time now. But it's a fairly light case, if you will. So I've been fortunate, but it's still, I've always kind of been that weird kid when I was growing up and stuff. But hey, who's laughing now? Dumb jokes aside, though, I don't let anything hold me back from reaching my goals and succeeding. And here I am, my house in Orange County, California. I'm not bragging. I've got my $6,000 watch on, my Bentley Navitimer. It's my dream watch. I've got my dream car in the garage, an Audi. I'm easy to please. I'm a simple guy. I take vacations with my family all the time. That's why I do this. I do this so I can work from home for myself. Although I do have to confess, I did recently this month just get an office, my own personal office, because as I've got 2 kids now, it gets a bit distracting at home sometimes. But I'm doing the video from here though, because my office is all 4 glass windows, and the audio acoustics in there kind of suck. So I want to do the video from home, where I have better audio, and I've got my better microphone set up at home here and bigger monitors. So if you do see other videos of me later in a big glass office, that's my office and my office space. So anyways, guys, that being said, excuse me, I think I've covered quite a lot here. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Oh yes. If you go to Google, if you do a search for Product Finder, sorry to take a quick break, I paused it for a moment. Anyways, if you Google Product Finder, you're going to find my website, jefflenney.com, right up here on top. If you click on this link right here, it's going to take you to my site, of course, where I've got more information on the product. In fact, I did a full-on review, which I'll be adding this video to shortly, but I kind of break things down more. Hey, they fixed that button. I'm going to fix that right now. And fixed. I am a perfectionist. That's why I do so well with what I do. There we are, button fixed. So anyways, I got a quick overview of what's included. Breakdown of how the software works. You can sort by categories, which I don't think I covered in this video. Here are some of the available categories, product info. This one I actually liked a lot. That's actually a really cool picture. I like that. You can buy this bad boy for $55 and sell for $111. It's pretty good profit there. You got an example here again of what you can download, what you can get access to. And then of course you got the training, which I just covered a few moments ago. I broke down each module right here. It's pretty cool, huh? These expanding divs, expanding boxes. I love using those. So you're able to condense content to make it easier to read and only accessible to those that want to read it. So yeah. Anyways, my final review, as you guys can probably tell, I do like this a lot. So if you do want to pick this up, if you find my review useful, if you click on this link, it's going to go through my affiliate link, and I do get a commission for that, which I certainly do appreciate. Now here's the thing, guys. A few people are probably going to offer bonuses for this product. I decided not to, because I thought about it. When I try to offer a bonus, I don't want to give you just rehashed PLR stuff that you can find for a couple bucks online. I don't want to give you stuff that's not going to benefit you at all. Sometimes I might offer some additional training that I might record myself. And I thought, you know what? It's already has software. It's already got training. It's got stuff on CRO. There's really nothing I can offer you as an incentive that can make this course better. I truly believe that. So if you did find my review useful, and if you're okay with not receiving a bonus you probably wouldn't use anyways, just being honest, most people don't. If you want to buy this through my link, I would certainly be grateful. If not, no hard feelings, we can still be friends. That being said, if you have any questions, go down to the bottom here, leave me a comment. I do respond. If it's during the day in the U.S., I respond usually within a couple of hours, if not right away. If it's overnight, I'll get back to you pretty quickly. So yeah, I'll get back to you within 12 hours, pretty much for certain. So that being said, guys, again, any questions, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for your time, for watching this. Again, if I talk a bit on the fast side, that's me. I'm sorry. I've always done this. When I get excited about something, when I get passionate about something, I can't really control it. I'm aware of it, but if I try to talk slower, I find I tend to mumble a bit more. So if anyone has any suggestions for that, now I know you're thinking lay off the caffeine, but I can't. I'm sorry. Coffee, that's my advice right there. Not alcohol. Don't smoke, never have. Don't do drugs. But caffeine, that's me. That being said, folks, thank you again for watching this. Dumb jokes aside, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help. I'm here to help you guys succeed. Thank you so much. Peace.